try to keep it PG for the time being.
Yeah, just for a few minutes.
Yeah, just for a few minutes, because we don't want to get canceled stuff.
We should get into that. We should get into
Yeah.
that. Notification network.
Well, do you think we should include the reboot, or should we just keep it with the original timeline?
I'm not sure. We'll see how it goes.
All right.
If people like it.
Do you want to do it in like chronological order, or do you want to do it one through 5?
We'll have to talk about that. We'll have to discuss it.
Yeah.
See how it goes.
But then again, me and the dude have to finish Little Nightmares 2. We still haven't completed it because we had to cut the stream short because it was so late.
Yeah.
So it was like about an hour, like 55 minutes of just running around hiding from the doctor that looked like a giant like spider caterpillar thing. It looked like the freaking spider from Adventures of Billy and Mandy.
But that spider was cool though.
Yeah, no, that spider was cool. This other one
what
was
like.
What
was his name? I can't remember the name of the spider.
I can't remember either.
Oh, hand me my phone.
You could just look it up.
I could just look it up.
We could just look it up. The same guy who voices Invader Zim was
Jeff.
Jeff the Spider, yes.
Yes, Jeff the Spider. I didn't even look it up. It just came to me. I'm like, Jim? George? Jeff. Yeah, Jeff.
Yeah, Jeff was the name. Sweet Jesus.
Yeah. But
No, he was cool. The doctor was not. It was a nightmare.
Yeah.
I mean, besides giant spiders are pretty common in Australia.
Oh, the Amazon.
The Amazon too.
Those bird eater spiders.
Woo. Wait, they're bird eater spiders that eat birds. Jesus Christ.
Big suckers, yeah. Well, they're called giant bird eater tarantulas or something like that. But yeah, I mean, whatever they catch, they eat. Yeah.
They just get bigger.
Those things are massive. I mean, you could actually hear them walk yeah.
You can hear them walk? Oh, hell no. Footsteps. Okay, footsteps and spider should never go together. Like, imagine someone is saying, "Oh yeah, here, I can hear the spider's footsteps." It's like, oh, I'm sorry, you can hear. How big is a spider?
Well, I mean, they're probably about. I want to say they're about like from one leg to the other. If it was stretched out, it's probably about a foot long.
They're
long? Huge.
A foot long is crazy. I've been to Subway. I don't know what that looks like. I don't know why.
They're massive. Okay.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, I'll show you.
That's terrifying. If you go in the Amazon, you are getting eaten by the spiders. Those spiders will eat you. But for people who live there, that's just Tuesday. It's like Florida, where the people deal with alligators regularly, and they just call that a Tuesday. Oh, hell no.
Yeah.
It's bigger than the hand.
Yeah.
Than a human hand.
That's a grown dude's hand.
Oh my god. That thing can like eat your whole arm.
Let's see if I can find another one that's. Yeah.
What the hell? What is in the water of the Amazon? What is in the water? Steroids? Protein? Just pure protein?
The oxygen, man.
I
Think about it. The Amazon is like one of the most oxygen-rich places on Earth.
Mm. Take one good whiff, just Superman. Cause that does. Oh hell no! I keep saying oh hell no because you can't. Okay, we're discussing the spider, this bird eater spider, and it's just like okay, I know what the size of birds are. So if I see a spider literally chowing down on a bird, I would not think that's a spider. I'd call that a demon from hell. Have you ever watched this one movie where it stars like this a human and a giant spider in space?
You should see the look on this guy's face. I just showed him the fangs and they're about the size of a penny.
That thing is gonna eat my finger off. Those molars, those dentures, the mandibles are. They look like they could bite my finger clean off, like a carrot.
Yep, those are bird-eating spiders.
And watch, you're gonna say, oh, there's actually a spider bigger than that.
No, not to my knowledge.
There's a spider bigger than a bird-eating spider that's about the size of your hand.
No.
Just give those guys wings at this point.
These are about the biggest spiders that you could actually see.
Mm.
But yeah.
Just give them wings at this point, like just bite the bullet at this point. Give him wings.
Hey everyone, Iron Gorilla here, along with Drunk Gorilla.
Hey buddy.
Yeah, the discussion we were having was about giant bird-eating tarantulas that are found in the Amazon rainforest. Those things are massive.
Yeah, they're bigger your hand, but bigger.
Yeah, probably about twice the size of your hand.
Twice the size of your hand. The fangs are about as big as a penny. Do I have a penny over here? Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Okay, it's about.
I know it ain't big, but that's its fang.
That's one of the fangs right there. It's just the size of that.
The size of that is the fang. As opposed to its whole body. Yeah, no. I said, you wanna know what I said? You probably heard it. That thing could bite my finger off like a carrot.
Baby carrots.
Yeah, my baby carrots. I'm losing my baby carrots. I don't want that shit. I am never going to the Amazon. Seriously, you could have just give me Florida. I think Florida because at least with crocodiles I can build it. Alligators. I could build an immunity and just call that a regular Tuesday.
Well, no, you just keep away from them.
Nah, I mean some people have to deal with them on their porch because they'll literally.
That is true. Man, you ever hear one of those things hiss?
What, alligator? Oh yeah, Jesus Christ.
Man, those things I heard it in person, man, those things are loud.
Oh yeah, you went to Florida, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. This was a couple years back. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, early in the morning you could actually hear them kind of like hissing, like something agitates those things.
Oh, if I had to wake up in the morning and hear that, and I don't know where it is, I'm moving out.
Yeah.
But then again, even no matter where you run in Florida, they will always find you.
Yeah, I mean it's kind of nuts because I mean we were close to water too. I mean we were close to like a pond or something like that. So yeah, they were definitely in there.
That is crazy. Have you ever heard of? So you know how elephants have like really are like highly intelligent, have really good memory, right?
Who?
Elephants.
Yes, yes.
Elephants
Yes.
have really good memory. Um, there's one time where I think a person agitated an elephant,
I
and then
saw that.
and then when
Say
it,
less.
yeah,
Say less.
and
But
then when
yeah,
the person
it's
like
out
died,
there.
when the person died, he was like at the funeral.
I mean, you know, yeah, he just kind of
That
like
was generational beef.
yeah, that was.
generational beef.
But yeah. So here we are dropping some science here.
Yes.
Speaking of science,
Oh yes, let's dial it back. Turn back the clock a little bit.
a little bit. How about a few
Million,
thousands of years?
thousands of years. Yeah, let's turn back the clock a little bit because today we got a special little game for you.
Hold on a second. Before we get into this,
Okay.
the thing everyone has been talking about lately, and I'm not talking about Minecraft, which is cool. We plan on seeing that. No spoilers, fuckers. But I'm talking about the people that like to spoil shit. Not you guys. You guys are cool. But no, the bringing back of dire wolves.
Oh yeah, that was a recent thing.
Yeah, that was a recent thing, and they said it was. So what I heard was that it was close to it, but not exactly. So
Yeah, no, they kind of like took references of other species to sort of like remake the skull.
well,
Well, they
no,
took the remains of the skull
they
and
took
then
the DNA from the bones of the dire wolves, and then just kind of like
engineered it to make it
um,
to make it seem like, oh wait, we brought back.
well, no, they engineered it to bring it close to, so it was something like and I mean, go ahead and correct me if I'm wrong, but it was something like 95%
Yeah.
of the direwolf DNA. So I mean, who knows what these pups are gonna turn into, and like how they're gonna grow in the next year or so. I mean,
I mean,
who
let's
knows
hope
what
they're
the
not.
size of them are gonna be?
Let's just hope they're not the size of Fenrir.
Well, that's like.
I know,
I mean,
that's an
that's
exaggeration.
like,
that's an
that's-
exaggeration.
Quite an exaggeration, but
I'm just saying.
they I want to say they are probably about the size of a small horse. Again, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm a mad scientist, not a wolf scientist, but yeah,
I mean, Game of Thrones, they showed dire wolves, so I mean.
yeah, but again, like, was how much of that was fact? How much of it was
Well,
fiction?
yeah, I mean, you can't.
So-
I mean, I wouldn't look at a White Walker and then say, okay, that actually happened in history.
Yeah, I mean, so I guess a trip to the museum is in order because I think they do have like skeletal remains of dire wolves. So
I mean,
we'll have to-
we saw pictures. Their skulls are pretty big.
Yeah, but yeah, the pups were kind of adorable.
They were adorable.
They were
Let
adorable.
Me, want to pet that dog?
I want to pet that. I want to pet that dog. Yes. So yeah, that video of that girl immediately popped into my head where she was like, "I'm gonna pet that dog."
It's just a bear. It's a
Yeah.
giant bear.
But yeah, I was just like I just want to smush on it, but yeah,
Yeah, you
There-
can't.
you can't.
Yeah, unfortunately, you cannot.
right. But anyway,
You can't hug pet bears or tiny pups. I mean, you can't.
Dire wolf pups.
Dire wolf pups.
yeah, no, but it would be cool.
That would be cool.
So anyway, what are we playing today?
All right, we're going back in time into a very sandy place,
Egypt.
Egypt.
Yes. So we're going back the game takes place about 100 years ago.
100 years ago, about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
1920s.
Yeah, 1920s.
So
So let me switch it over.
I got you.
Okay.
And we'll switch it over right now
To drumroll please.
Amenti.
Menti. Bet you guys thought we were doing Odyssey, Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
Not this time. So I'm gonna go over to new game because
This-
I played a little bit of it. Oh,
Oh, 1979. Okay, so
I thought it took place in the 20s.
you're a little bit off.
I was way a bit off.
We don't have to skip this. We can just talk about it a little bit.
Okay, so.
Oh yeah, I gotta turn. Today is the most important day of my life. By tomorrow, I could be hailed as the bravest photographer of the most foolish history. You shut your mouth. Foolish history? I want to photograph Rodomond's remains. I'm terrified, but I won't let let fear stop me. This is my chance to make history.
Armed with the camera.
Armed with a camera and a passionate and a slight bit naivety.
Yeah.
Can you move? Is that the idol? Oh hell no! That's the idol. That's the freaking idol movement.
Am I gonna have to?
You might have to like change a few settings a bit. Wait a minute.
Okay.
Let me guess. Let me guess.
Bro, seriously? Nah. How about this? I'm gonna have to do something a little different. It's gonna be a bit off. Hold on.
I can't even turn like 180.
Hold on.
Oh yeah,
Wait,
I can.
stop.
Oh, you did it on the.
So, yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to play off the ROG Ally itself.
That's weird. Let me turn this off. Okay, so a bit of history. This is in 1979 at the Pyramid of Giza, and I guess we're uncovering an ancient remains. I mean, to those interested, Egypt is a very it's like one of the more recent but not so recent like parts of history where it's like there's so much mystery behind it.
There's like thousands of years of history.
Like thousands of years of history, and yeah, I mean, I think the funniest part is like how there's integrated technologies. Like if you tell them about that one time where you were watching that thing with mom.
Was that the time where they were using? They found the other another chamber in the Great Pyramid,
Yeah.
and yeah, they were basically mapping it out with sound waves, which is pretty damn cool.
Yeah. So it brings about like this whole new theory where it's kind of like these pyramids were built by humans. I find that hard to believe. Well, yeah. It builds on the theory that they had like different technologies in Egypt. Like, did they actually have like radio towers? Like they kind of looked like cell towers or radio towers that weren't.
Yeah, that's kind of that's a theory that there there was some kind of transmitter or something like that, because those hey Strider, how's it going?
Hello. We're just playing a horror game. A Menti. I must enter the tomb before the guards change shifts.
Yeah. Can I open these? I can't open these.
Nah, I don't think so.
I'm just gonna go right in.
Hopefully we don't find beers.
Oh, nice. Strider's playing WWE 2K25
Ah.
making characters.
You ever do that thing where it's just like you make your characters like insanely weird, and then when they show up in cutscenes, it's just the funniest shit you've ever seen.
Yeah, you know what? I saw the one you did with the one you did a few days ago. That one was pretty funny.
You just make like the weirdest thing known to man, and then when it shows up in a cutscene, it's just like, who the hell is this guy?
Where's my crouch? Where is my crouch? There it is.
Whee! Oh wait, we're just crawling through them. Okay, that's just boring.
Not sliding.
That's boring. We need to have a sliding animation. We just go whee.
No kidding. Can I stand here? Yes, I can.
Oh, also we're streaming in the dark because we want to be scared.
Yes.
Right click to take photo. Take photos of anything interesting. That looks interesting.
Where is?
Maybe it's X, B, Y. Okay, let's jump. This is like the actual snapshot button.
Couldn't be.
Wait, how'd you take pictures before?
I was using the bumper.
Huh.
Okay.
Maybe that's interesting. Maybe it only takes. It wants to take pictures of certain things.
Are we gonna have to like tag team this and?
All right, I guess we will.
Mm.
I suppose.
Oh Lord, I did an extra sleeve for Jimbo Steve Lucas.
There we go.
Yeah, that was where I saw it.
All right, took the picture. All right, let's take a picture of that thing now.
So now it looks like we're double teaming this and playing together. Yay!
Yay! I feel like this takes elements of the Blair Witch Project. You ever notice that?
Yeah. Oh, I can't access that yet.
That's just a box.
No, it's not. Okay, here we
Can
go.
we take a picture of that? That looks very picturable.
Yep. Hit it.
That's very photogenic. I gotta say, you're photogenic. I need more light to take more photos. You
Trying
don't
to
say.
sneak around. Dummy thick.
You don't say, my man. You don't say, my brother.
There we go. Okay.
Yay, lights. Let there be light.
Clapping my ass cheeks keeps alerting the guards.
Should we increase the volume, or can you hear it? Yeah, I mean, can you hear it on the stream?
Oh, nice. I'd like to see that.
Take a picture?
No, not yet.
You could hear the Strider, like, they hear the music swelling ominously. I don't know why I'm doing that. Whoa! Oh God! Damn it! I just saw a random face. I didn't know what the frick that was.
Hit it. No? There it is.
There you go.
Yeah.
Why did I get so scared early on?
I don't know.
This place is more photographic than subjects. Photography subjects, yes. Alright. Why did it glitch out with the face?
Music, no, you guys are just fine. Oh, let me see. Okay.
Alright.
Let me check the audio here. Probably why.
I wonder if I take pictures.
That was the Pharaoh that
Pharaoh's Curse.
Yeah.
You ever play Super Mario and it's just like...
Did you get it? Nope.
There you go.
There it is.
You ever play like Super Mario 64?
Oh, so you guys are going Actually, we will answer that. We'll answer that one next week.
Oh my god, stop it!
Get some help.
Dude, we're ill-equipped for this game.
You are. You were so jumpy. Okay. What the hell?
Well, that ain't photogenic.
Tick. No? Okay. I don't know what the hell that was taking a picture of, but okay.
Super flashy. Okay.
Alright. Still not sure you could go because of work and such.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
I hear you there.
I mean, work screwed me over too, man. So don't even like sweat it. Yeah, work screwed me over. It's not fun. It's not fun. Boy, I'd love to, Whoa. Whoa. Was that on timer?
I told JP I would give him an answer next week when I find out from my job. Oh, yeah?
Alright, let's see. Let's take a photo of here.
Do it.
Oh, hell no! Nuh-uh.
I just want someone to stop Steven from winning breakers. Yeah!
Yeah, it doesn't even need to be like, oh, flashlight.
Yeah, flashlight.
Yay. Please grab it.
There we go.
Now we're even more scary. Yay! Let me guess, the light's gonna turn off automatically.
Maybe, maybe not.
That's horror game 101, Dad. You know this.
Hit it. No? Okay.
Nah. A door. Looks like we need some kind of a switch to get it open. Is that the Omega symbol from God of War?
Yeah. That's funny. But yeah.
Honestly, a God of War game where he's actually in Egypt would be pretty cool.
Man, can you imagine Kratos going up against the Egyptian gods? Man.
Okay, but what about Chinese mythology? Kratos versus Wukong.
No. No.
Why? Why not?
Let's see. Your dad grew up from the 80s and 90s. We didn't have stuff like this back then. That is true.
What? Horror games?
Yeah, horror games like this. I mean, Resident Evil was like the OG Resident Evil. That was like eye-popping for us. So, yeah.
Warning, danger of death. Tragic events haunt this place. Entry is strictly forbidden. If you enter, your death will be solely your responsibility. Well, that's about a load of horseshit.
Get out of here.
Get out of here. We don't need rules. We live for chaos. Open the door. We just immediately die. Like, as soon, it's not even like...
Yep, instant death.
It's just, it's permanent death. Let's see. Ah, photogenic men. Line up and take your pictures, everybody. It's RuPaul's Drag Race now. Slay Queens. Yep.
Yep.
There you go. Take your pictures, everybody.
There we go.
There we go. There we go.
Yep, we grew up on the original Resident Evil on PS1. Yeah?
Yeah. PS1 Hagrid.
PS1 Haggard.
Yep. You guys grew up on PS1 Hagrid. And Spider-Man. The Queen's tomb is probably here.
I will say this, that, this game here is kind of, claustrophobic.
Oh, you don't say.
I mean, look, you look up and you're like, the ceiling's right there.
Don't say. I could have told you that.
No? Okay. Oh, on that. Oh, wait. Hold on. There's probably something here you can take a picture of. Nope. Okay. I'm gonna go anyhow. I'm gonna go back to sleep. Alright, see you later, Strider.
Alright, see you, Strider.
Have fun with that.
Alright, take a picture of the wheel. Nah, the wheel. The wheels on the bus don't grow round and round.
No. Wheels on the bus have a flat tire.
Yep.
Alright.
Such a tragic twist to such a kid-friendly. Sadako, what are you doing here? Hello?
Now you can't jump down there like Mario.
Pretty, pretty, pretty.
Mm.
Come on. This guy is very picky about his photos. I'd be taking a picture of everything. Wait a minute. My name is Henry Caldwell. It's 1922 and I'm leaving this note for anyone who finds it. I came into this tomb searching for answers about the connection between ancient Egyptians and beings from beyond our world. I know I might not make it out alive, but I need to know the truth before it's too late. This place isn't just a stone, it watches.
It listens.
It listens. If you feel it too, trust your instincts. I'll try to leave more notes to guide you, if I survive long enough to write them, but now I have to run. The air has turned cold, and I swear I can hear her. The Queen's spirit is close, too close. Is that always there?
No, it was not.
Nope, I'm out. I'm out. I'm gone. I'm gone. I would have been like, okay, it's all cute and all. I jumped!
You did!
I jumped! No! No! This cannot be! Huh? Oh, hell no. I ain't surviving in the millennium. Okay, if it's a slasher, I have some chance of survival. If it's Scream, I was literally sluplexing that motherfucker to the next era. This? No! What am I supposed to do here? I ain't... You know what? I ain't afraid of no ghosts. You know what? You could be as tall as a house. You could be as quiet as a mouse. You could even wear a blouse. But I don't care. Because you're going down. Nope. Nope. I'm... There's a lot of nope moments here where I could just be like, yep, fuck this, I'm out. Wait. Does that always turn? What was that? Wait, there's another note there. It's a furry. Cog would love it. Alright. I am now near the tomb of Rudimon, the great pharaoh of Egypt's second millennium. An intense fear grips me as the legends warn that approaching the pharaoh's remains will awaken his wrath and bring terrifying consequences. I believe in the legends, but my faith in them won't stop me from pressing forward. I must uncover the truth, no matter the cost. Henry Caldwell. Something tells me he didn't make it.
I don't think so.
Okay, so who's banging? Who told you to? Who told you could leave your tomb? I'm sorry, sir, but you get back in there. Get back in there. Get it, goo. Oh, that's what was making the ruckus. Alright, here I go. I'm taking pictures, you can't stop me. Can't stop me, I'm gingerbread man. Bitch. This is where you left off. Rudimon is here. That must be heavy as hell.
Mm-hmm. You good, bad guy?
I don't see it, I hear it, and that's what's disturbing me. Turn on the lights. Oh, let me guess, I gotta take a picture of his tomb now. And it's gonna be gone. There he is! He's not there. Rudimon is gone. Wait, is Rudimon a boy or woman?
Man.
It's not... I think it's alluding... I think Rudimon's supposed to be a woman. That sounds like a woman. Not the name. Rudimon's the pharaoh, so yeah. It must be... Yeah, okay. So, Rudimon is gone. And I'm here. Wait, what just happened? Oh, great! screwed him on literally took us somewhere else. Where, we don't know. But we'll keep taking pictures of Spider-Man. Oh, yep. We learned this last time. He did a little bit of playtesting before this.
Yep.
So he kind of knew. He actually played this with mom. So my mom likes Egyptian stuff.
Yep.
It's funny. It's kind of like we have our own little set of mythologies we like. You know, I like Wukong. You like, you like all sorts of mythologies.
Mm-hmm.
Anything over there? Up there? It is way too claustrophobic. Oh, another note. If you're reading this, you probably realize by now that this place isn't as abandoned as it seems. It feels like we stepped back in time, but I believe it's far more complicated than that. It's as if history itself has swallowed us whole, trapping us in some kind of temporal void. This is not good. Not good at all. You need to find a way out of here. Whatever you do, don't linger. Yeah, but wasn't the whole point of this to linger? Oh, you can't take it. You can't even take a picture of the throne? Okay, I guess we're leaving. And then it's gonna transport us somewhere back.
Hit it.
Oh no! That's even worse! I don't like that. I don't like it one bit. And it's clearly giving us a path. Great. Let's follow the mysterious ghost statues. Smart.
Alright, so this is the farthest I got.
So you don't know anything beyond this door?
Nope. Oh. Wow.
Oh, okay, so that just confirms the fact that we're literally in a temporal void. Where's Khonshu? Where's Khonshu when I need him? The moon is watching and no one is doing anything about it. Game saved. We're going into another doorway, and I'm still scared. I'm thinking about peeing my pants. Don't. You sack of shit.
Excuse me. How? What happened there?
You went through a door and now you can't go back.
Yep. That's exactly what happened.
Okay, door's locked. Door's locked. The only way is forward.
Okay.
Okay, that was ultimately pointless. This needs a key.
Oh!
No!
No, thank you.
No, I see what you did there.
I see your point.
I gotta hand it to you. That was pretty scary. Okay, that's even worse. No.
Alright. Yeah. That happened.
Well, now there's a giant mummy running around. That's perfect. That's beautiful, actually. That's actually really helpful on our journey. I don't know why, I don't know how, but it just works.
What? Okay, guess I can't go that way. I don't have a flashlight either.
That wasn't unlocked before. Well, at least he's nice enough to unlock the door for us. Mummy. Mummy. Mom! Mummy! Mummy! Mama! Mama! Hi.
Need something.
Huh.
You don't say.
You don't say. It's almost as if that giant... Why does it feel the need to do that? Pharaoh's curse. Just go to Mario 64 and then the desert the level. You don't say. It looks like a giant ankh. Was that a hand? Wait, did it just put it out again?
It put the light out.
Put the light out again. It didn't. We didn't see it last time, so it's like, wait a minute. It said, wait a minute. Let me do it again so that you guys can see this real quick. Oh, why does it open it so slow? I don't like that one bit. Monsters are gonna get me. Gonna kill me. Alright. Took a picture of a tomb. Can I open the tomb? Oh. Okay.
Ah! Yeah, that shit happened.
You got scared, didn't you?
Yeah, he got me.
Yeah, I got you. Is it gonna be like that fear incident?
Wait, where? Oh, this one was over here, right?
No.
No?
Yeah, no, there was another, it needed an ankh. Yeah, go through there. Stop teasing me. Okay, let me just take a picture of that. Oh, cutscene. crashing spaceship? You recall right, it seems the legend of Menti is true. Can I take a picture of this then? Photographic evidence, pictures that didn't happen.
I guess not.
What is that? Pharaoh Rodomon ascended tonight to the realm of the star gods. He and Queen Meritankar, shared a sacred bond with the stars. Rodomon was the only pharaoh granted the power to shift time and space by the divine. Tomorrow, the people will mummify him and send him to his eternal resting place, a realm of silence and peace. Anyone who dares disturb his slumber will awaken the wrath of his spirit and the star gods, bringing forth a curse of agony and death. The divine vengeance will be swift and merciless. Well, shit. Hey, thanks. Yeah, it wasn't that scary. I lied. My pants are soaked. That's just just a shiny thing. Okay, but why is... Wait. Oh, we gotta open the door? Are you moving slowly on purpose?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, we were just here. Do you hear that?
Yeah, that's this.
I thought I heard footsteps.
Hmm.
Was that always lit? No, it's not. Let's... Why they look censored? The candles look censored. Like...
No!
Where are we now? Are we dead? I don't feel dead. Maybe dead inside, but
Get some help.
The moon! Khonshu, we need you. I guess I can't take photos in the astral plane. Ah, so bright! My eyes!
Yeah.
What happened last night? Gotta lay off those, gotta lay off the Jack Daniels. Seems like it was all just a dream.
Right.
Right, definitely. I mean, those boards look pretty brittle. I think you could just... What, you can't lift it? Oh, there you go. Physics.
Telekinetic.
Wait, what did he say?
Kels. How you doing, Kels?
Wait, what happened? What did he say?
He says, okay, I'm done. Not with the spooky shit.
Yep, no. What you witnessed was just, I don't even know, man. You're about to witness some heinous ass shit. Where's the throne room again?
This isn't. This ain't the same one.
Huh, you don't say. Okay, but what's the point of this?
Wait.
What?
Try a picture now. Yeah.
I'm trying here. Oh.
Okay.
So we're going right into the spooky hole with the giant spiders, huh?
No, we're not.
Oh no, we just photographed some spooky. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Michael, are we going crazy?
Mm-mm. Okay, we were just in here.
Okay, we woke up in here.
Mm-hmm.
Something had to have changed when we took a picture of it. Because it feels like every time we take a picture, something happens. And it's not just the photos, like, becoming weird.
Maybe something opened up in here.
Oh, no! The Queen's wails are tearing through any mind, each more unbearable than the last. She is horrifying. I can't even look at her. This tomb is alive, suffocating me, it's driving me mad. Every shadow feels like it's watching it. Every breath it feels like my last. She's getting closer, and I know my death will be slow and agonizing.
I ruined that. I ruined that for playing Resident Evil 2 late at night in the dark.
Yeah. I regret ever stepping foot
okay. in my defense.
Why? Hear me. What had happened was.
What had happened was. Okay, I do apologize for that. I am sorry. That was kind of a dick move because.
Wait, what did you do?
Well, I was playing Resident Evil 2. And I got onto the second scenario. So, in the second scenario, the tyrant busts through walls.
Yeah.
So, having played the game through before, I knew that the tyrant was going to bust through the wall. He didn't. Boom. Bust through the wall, scared the shit out of him. So, yeah, yeah. So.
Wait, what was the dick move? You didn't tell him about it?
I didn't tell him about it. So, that was the dick move, and yeah, I mean, so, yes, I broke my rule number 1. And yeah, that was pretty shitty. So I do, and in front of you, my son, and the whole world watching, I am sorry for that. Crazy part is he beat both this and. Oh yeah, yeah. So I beat both this with him there, and yeah, pretty much just like rocket launched his ass.
But was it the old Resident Evil 2 or like the new one? Ah, is the old one?
There was no new Resident Evil 2 back then. We were
Oh,
kids.
right. I thought you were mentioning, you were referring to the remake. No, this is the original.
The original.
Ah. If you're still here, turn back it before it's too late. Henry Caldwell.
Yep.
And let me guess, we're gonna turn around and she's gonna be right behind us.
And she's probably going to be right behind us.
They won't get us again. Surely not. Oh, okay.
Oh, well, she's not there. Cool. But she's there. Right there, screaming at us. And she's gone.
Stop it! Yeah.
Another door open.
Oh no, we just walked out of there and she changed it again. So who has the power to change time, the queen or the king? Or are we playing chess where the queen is actually stronger than the king?
No, I think the king is fucking with us.
The king's fucking with us and the queen wants to kill us. That makes perfect sense.
Or maybe the queen is fucking with us and the king wants to kill us.
Why not both?
Yeah.
Why don't they both want to fuck with us and kill us? Oh, great, curtains!
Curtain maze.
It's curtains for you. I'm gonna die.
Boom-tsh.
I'm gonna die alone, aren't I? Aha! Aha! We're gonna turn around and it's gonna change, huh?
Mm-hmm.
We playing that routine? Huh? Queen? What in fresh hell is that? Oh. When the sun did not rise and the people of the Thebes were suffered from heat and thirst, they prayed to the gods. In their mercy, celestial ships descended from the stars, building the pyramids over the holy tombs of the pharaohs. These pyramids, as symbols of Egypt's majesty, hold a divine power that made the Nile flow.
I plan on watching WrestleMania. How about you?
I want to know what's gonna happen with Cody Rhodes and John Cena. You want to know what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen is here's my prediction. I don't know what's gonna happen, but what is gonna happen is Cody's probably gonna like get the upper hand on Cena, and then The Rock's gonna come out of nowhere and suplex Cody, and then it's gonna be a freaking 2v1. And then Travis Scott's gonna be there like slapping him in the face with little to no upper body strength with behind the slaps. Cause why was he even there?
He was there to just be a chode.
See, I don't care much about the whole I don't care about the whole Logan Paul match because I know that shit's bullshit anyway. I mean, come on. Dude, did you see like the Raw episodes in Netflix where everyone's just booing him every day, every time he steps on screen?
Oh yeah, wrestling's back for you. Yeah, you know I've been away from wrestling for far too long, and that was basically because huh?
You left.
I left.
You left. Could have fooled me.
But no, cause I was I had like constantly like work schedules where it was like could watch Raw, then could watch SmackDown, and then just kind of like fell off from it, and then yeah, I just got back into it probably about I was watching little snippets here and there on YouTube, and then when I saw Raw was going to Netflix, I'm like, yep.
Yep. I mean, yeah. See, the thing is that I don't care much for the Logan Paul fight because, like, I know that's gonna be all like, meh.
Yeah, would I like to see AJ Styles kick his ass? Definitely.
You
Um,
wanna know what I want to see? I want to see him like rough him up, drag him to the Prime sponsor, and just start beating him with the Prime. Cause like,
oh man, uh, I don't know. Kels, you can answer this one too if you saw it on Raw, but there was when he was coming out, someone had a little made up sign in his. He grabbed it and he tore it in half. Yeah, Triple H definitely he played a big role in like reviving it and all that because yeah, I mean I don't want to say it was stale, but you know you kind of go with like the you start going with the same formula like for decades and decades. People kind of get tired of it.
yeah,
So oh yeah, you saw it too. um, but yeah, so they kind of had to like throw something new in there, something that people haven't seen before. So yeah, I think Triple H taking over creative really like it really did something for the company and even with them having competition like with AEW, I think that's kind of a healthy thing.
mhm,
Um, because I mean, you can't have just like um, one dominant company, even though it seems that way. But AEW does have yeah, getting out of that getting out of the old guard, and like just and all kinds of shit coming out and everything like that, and all that controversy and all that stuff that definitely hurt them too. And this was back. Wow, this was back in the '90s. Back when we were still watching it, like the whole steroid trials and all that stuff, and you know, yeah, that was pretty like, oof.
right,
And then of course the like the um, and everyone talks about that one still, the Montreal screw job.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Um, that one was just like, oof,
Yikes.
yikes. And then this didn't know how to push the right. Yeah, that was the thing. Like he like in a way like yeah like he was just sticking to what he knew and all that stuff, and you know and yeah, it worked for a while, but then yeah, that's what gave WCW like a leg up, like he took like they took the old talent but kind of gave like the other guys some airtime and stuff like that. So that was how we had like how we discovered like Eddie Guerrero and Rey Mysterio and all that. Unless you were like diehard fans like like we were when we found out like when we were watching old videos of like what was it, NWA and WCCW and stuff like that. Jericho, yes, that's another name that you can't like you can't talk about wrestling without talking about Chris Jericho. You can't talk about it without mentioning the Undertaker or Mick Foley,
Right.
Terry Funk. I mean, Ric Flair. I mean, yeah, those guys were like, yeah, you can't talk wrestling without talking about those guys. Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was probably one of the biggest. Um, what was it? One of the biggest like debuts. Keep going. You still know your stuff. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I mean, but this is all stuff that we watched back in the day. I mean, we the internet was still young, but we found video clips of like old wrestling footage. I mean, the Von Erichs. Oh my God, the Von Erichs, the Freebirds, of course, the Four Horsemen.
Yeah.
Arn Anderson. Yeah. That dude, still today, that's a dude you do not want to see in a dark alley. But yeah, I mean, it's and oh, I got a throwback for you,
Mm.
Diamond Dallas Page
Mm.
and Jake the Snake Roberts.
Ah, yes.
I mean, Diamond Cutter, and I mean, yeah, I could go on forever.
Exactly.
Double A had the best spine buster in the game. Yes, he did. Oh my God! Like he would just come out of nowhere, and you think like he was gonna, just go for a clothesline or something like that. Like he throw a guy against the ropes. The guy comes back, just spine buster,
Damn.
and he did it so quick too. It was like his timing was like spot on,
Mm.
and especially like the like at times where like he was just like down on one knee or whatever, and someone would like run up against the ropes to get some momentum.
Yeah.
He'd just stand right up, spine buster.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Counter.
yeah. The original People's Champ is DDP,
Mm.
definitely. DDP knew how to work a crowd. I don't care. Fight me on that. Anyone that's ever watched wrestling back in those days knows that DDP could work a crowd,
Mm.
like hands down. But yeah, Yeah, I gotta show you some more of those
Old clips.
old clips and stuff like that.
Mm.
But yeah, I got him into
I
newer
mean, that
stuff,
sounds.
so he's
That's how. Yeah, like that other stuff sounds insane. Like the quickness to put
yeah
a spine buster like that.
yeah. Um, what was it? And of course, the one moment that everyone will talk about forever was the time that the Undertaker threw Mick Foley off the top of the steel cage.
Oh yeah, didn't he think he actually killed him?
He thought he killed.
Like he wasn't moving. It was just like, oh shit.
Yeah, when he saw a move, he was like, "Okay, he's alive."
He's like, oh god.
He mentioned Diamond Cutter, one of the WCW's best. Oh my God! Yes, yes. That was that was. I'm trying to remember. Was that WCW versus NWO? Or it was one of those. It was a THQ, one of the THQ games. But yeah, but when they okay, so finally when they decided that Stone Cold Steve Austin wasn't gonna be like the ringmaster anymore, and he I believe he won King of the Ring. Um, there was there was a segment. No, wait, I think it was it King of the Ring or was it the Brother Love? I think it might have been the Brother Love segment, or it might have been King of the Ring. You might know better than me, but yeah, it was. They gave he had a chance to talk, and I think it was Brother Love. But anyway, um, Brother Love will do some kind of like Bible quotes or whatever, and then Stone Cold he cut this promo and he just like lets loose on the microphone and he goes, "Oh, okay, so it was King of the Ring," and they they let him talk and he was like, "Oh yeah, you want to talk about John 3:16 this and that." And he goes, "Well, Austin 3:16 says I just whipped your ass," and that was it. Just like, yeah, yeah. So it was like it was kind of for me it was kind of cool, but it was like, damn, my guy lost because I like I was always a fan of Jake the Snake like that like since shit back. I was always a fan of Jake the Snake, and and yeah, to see Stone Cold Steve Austin beat him, it was like, yeah, it's cool, like, yeah, but it was like he beat my guy though. So it's like, yeah, Jake the Snake Austin cut the promo on, yeah, yes. So I was wrong about the Brother Love thing. So wait a second, this was okay. So this was after. Okay, yeah, and yeah, I mean, I could talk this stuff all night, but yeah, it was something, and then he just kind of like just basically went out as himself, and was just like, yeah, I'm gonna do my own thing. I'm gonna drink beer on here. I'm gonna flip you off. I'm gonna say whatever the hell I'm gonna say, and yeah, that was. Yeah, we are. Yes, we are.
What?
You said, "Damn, we old." Because yeah, most of those guys that we watched on there are, I think for the most part, are retired. I mean,
Yeah.
well, I mean, there's a few of them, but they were like, wow, they were really young when they started, and we were still watching at the time, like, you know, like Chris Jericho, Rey Mysterio. I mean, I think they were like in their early 20s. But that submission, yeah, it did, because he didn't tap out, he passed out. So okay, so and this was I forget what event this was. It might have been a WrestleMania, but it was uh, Bret Hart against Stone Cold Steve Austin and for the title,
Mm-hmm.
and what was it? At one point, they were both busted open.
Mm-hmm.
They were both bleeding. They were both, both tired, both hurting, and Brett turned around and put him in the sharpshooter.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Now, with the sharpshooter, I'm pretty sure you've seen it before, but if he catches you in the sharpshooter in the middle of the ring, your best bet is just to tap out, because if he sets it in, you're not moving. Because that's like when he's basically like sitting down and he's reclining, you're basically like damn near full scorpion. So, I mean, your lower half, you can't move your lower half because he's got it in his arms and he's just pulling back.
Yeah.
Um, I mean, I've probably seen maybe less than a handful of people like get out of it. Um, but yeah, if he had it locked in the middle of the ring, and Austin wasn't quitting, he was like, no, 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 and you just saw the blood like dripping out of it, like just pouring out of his head, and he's just like they're screaming and like no, and you know, and and the camera like panned right into his face, and you could see like he just looked like he was in agony, and then he just put his head down and did not lift it back up. Like
Wait,
he just let out one more scream. No, it was Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Oh, so I thought it was no,
So he was just like he was just like screaming and screaming, and then he finally just put his head down, and that was it. Like the ref just like said, okay, it's over, it's over.
You good? Hey, you good, my guy?
Let me see. Austin versus Bret Hart. Yeah, and the referee was Ken Shamrock. Yes,
Yeah.
that was WrestleMania 13. And yeah, he passed out. Like
Straight up passed out. Just not responding to nothing.
nope.
Wow.
But yeah, that was what really put him over, and yeah, I mean we're both in agreement there. But that's kind of like, yes, in a perfect world, that's how that's how it's kind of supposed to be. Like like when the new guard comes around, it's like like the old champ kind of like passes the torch. Like, okay, it's your show now. Like you're the face of this now. Like I'm gonna be here, but you're now the face of it. This is the new era. This is So I think um, that's pretty cool. Like how they just kind of like say, okay, well you're the new face now, so here you go. I'm gonna put you over. But so even though Stone Cold lost the match,
Mm-hmm.
he was still over on that
Right.
one. Was top three submission moves. Bret Hart sharpshooter, yes. Walls of Jericho, yes. Um, the Texas Cloverleaf. Oh my God. You gotta. Okay, so when we're talking like top submission holds, you gotta add two more to that. So you gotta do a top five. So I agree with you with the sharpshooter, the lion tamer, and the Texas Cloverleaf. But you also gotta add, um, you know, yeah, the story is sad, but for this one, I'm separating the person from the art. The crippler crossface, that Chris Benoit, the crippler crossface, and you gotta add also the lasso from El Paso.
Mm.
You gotta add those two. That was yeah, Chris Benoit and then Eddie Guerrero. But see, he didn't use that one much. Like he didn't get really get a chance to use that much in WWE, but he did use it in WCW.
Mm.
And if we were talking top 10, I mean, um, what was it? The Taz mission, um, the there was another one. Um, the tarantula. Yeah, the tarantula, the surfboard. The surfboard, man, that one was like, um, see, the tarantula was an illegal hold because it was done on the ropes, and you can't keep a submission hold on when the other person's on the ropes, or when either wrestler is on the ankle lock. Yes, Kurt Angle's ankle lock, definitely. Um, there was one more. Oh my God, figure four. The figure four. Now, okay, I mean we could go all day with submission holds, but okay, so you're using the other person's arm to choke them out. But yeah, I mean, how could we forget Ric Flair's hold, the figure four,
Mm.
which is kind of a double edged sword because if the person has like the body strength for it, can turn it around,
Mm.
and and then it hurts the person that's applying it. Um, but still, nonetheless, and then I believe um, there was a way that you couldn't get out of it, and that was turned into a figure eight. If I'm not wrong, we could do this all day. Some things never change. Yeah, definitely,
Yeah.
definitely, man. Oh my God, we used to talk about this stuff for hours, hours, and I mean, and we, you know, um, I would spend the night at his house, or he could spend the night at mine, and we'd get told to go to sleep because we'd be up until 2, 3, 4 in the morning just talking about all kinds of stuff. Like especially when it came to wrestling. Oh my god! Like the debates and the stuff. Oh my god! And then oh man, but yeah, we were really really into it, and yeah, I mean we would talk about this stuff all night, and yeah, it was yeah,
Yeah.
taking me back, man.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
WrestleMania is gonna be insane.
it is.
There's a good there's I will definitely tell you like there's gonna be a bunch of stakes and yeah.
All right, so Kels, tell me this: do you think Io Sky is gonna walk out of WrestleMania with the title, or is he gonna change hands?
Uh See, my take on it is like it seems like it's gonna be like one of those things where it's like, oh, okay, this is gonna be that one time where Rhea Ripley gets a win off of Io Sky.
Maybe, but she's a fiery little thing. I don't know.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. And what about that other one? I forgot her name. Why did I forget her name?
Oh, Bianca Belair.
Yeah, Bianca Belair. Yeah. So what is it gonna be like a 3v like
Triple threat match.
a triple
Yes.
threat match? So it's all three of them gonna go at it against each other. Well, that's insane.
So you gather your predictions. I'm gonna keep going with this.
All right. Set the heavens in motion and restore life to the earth. Let future generations know their lives are a gift from the gods of the stars, preserved within these sacred monuments.
Yeah.
Monuments.
Mummy mints. I'll be shocked if she does, but I think Bianca Belair will take it. You know what? I mean, that's fair because I mean, each of them brings something to the table,
Yeah.
and
Wait, I don't know if the guy can take fish. Why did it just fall?
because a new area opened up.
Don't do this to us. Not in the curtains. Not in the showers. Got my pants down.
Oh, well, the flashlight flickered, so I must be going the right way.
Go drop the soap.
Oh no!
Oh yeah.
Hey, I was looking for that.
And boo. I'll probably need this.
You
at
know
some
what?
point.
Don't worry about the typo because I understood the whole thing what you just said.
Right.
So no worries there.
You guys speak your language. you know your each other's language. If he says something, you're like, yep, got it. Totally makes sense.
Totally makes sense.
Yep, but is it fogging right now?
Yes, it is fogging.
Ah. Oh, I thought that was her eyes.
So I guess I made it out of the maze. Or did I? LA Night. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. That one's gonna be insane.
Oh no, more maze, no.
What about
I'm hearing her. I never saw that one.
huh. Okay, so how about Oh, what about Jey Uso versus Gunther?
Ancient Egyptian statue of Isis Wings, the goddess of fertility, and was known as the goddess of motherhood, magic, death, healing, and rebirth. Her name means queen of the throne. Huh. I never saw that.
Yeah. Another match to watch. Oh yes. You know what? If I'm being honest here, I think Braun Breaker's gonna drop the title because she's gonna be the next one to go after the Universal title.
Ah.
That's just yeah. Jey Uso is so fucking over. Yes.
I don't know which
What
way
was
to
it?
go.
Not this past week's Raw, but last week. Oh,
Yeah.
when
Okay.
when Jay just like walked into the ring, slapped the microphone. He's like, "No, you shut the fuck up. You've been talking too much."
I think we have to go inside. Yeah, let's go inside. Aha! Oh. Oh, it's just I guess she's Dimma dead.
Yeah.
Timmy Turner, my name's Doug Dimmadome, and you are Dimma dead. Oh, hi there.
Hello. Keep making me drop the flashlight, man.
About time you showed your ugly mug. Face me like a man, coward. Take your ass whooping like a good queen. Eat that ass. Whoop that ass. Whoop that ass.
I agree with your Braun Breaker take. Ian Fatsu, if they booked them right, would be mega stars. I'm trying.
I'm trying over.
I don't have any warnings for you.
For what?
The jump scares.
Oh, he got scared by the mentee jump scare?
Yeah.
Sorry. But it's a horror game. What do you expect?
What the fuck?
We gotta jump.
Get the...
There's a jump button for a reason.
And I'm dead. First time croak.
Yeah, build up momentum, my brother. Wait, the frick was that? Oh, well, my job's done. You just figured out how to press the camera. Okay.
But I have no run. Oh.
Life doesn't give you running. You just didn't time it.
I'm gonna croak a lot in this part.
Does help that the little death sound and it sounds like that.
Yeah.
Meow. rocks in the way.
Yeah, I know.
Alright. That's one down.
Alright.
Damn
Let's
it.
try this again.
The queen got me fucked up.
Alright.
It's not a phrase I think I'd say.
Alright. How the... I didn't jump. I just walked forward.
Remind me to never start you in Wipeout.
Shut up.
Alright. Alright, one more. Alright. A couple more.
Oh, bullshit. There's a whole other thing.
Alright, come on. Just keep going. Alright. Alright, one more. A little bit more. Alright. Okay. Now, just go on that carefully. Alright. Now, we're almost there.
Oh, Jesus.
Alright. Just a little bit more, and then, yep. Alright. Now we just gotta make sure we make this jump. Man.
Oh, shut up.
Bah. I need to find a way out of here. I can't stay in this hellhole any longer. You don't say!
Boom.
Physics people, remember, if rock comes into contact with wood...
Rock break wood.
Rock break wood. We're freaking cavemen over here. Alright, let's see. I stand at the end of my days. For 60 years I walked this earth, but now sickness consumes me. Soon the breath of life will leave my body, and my time will be over. When Rodomon died, he ascended to Amenti, the land of the dead. Yet in my dreams I've seen his spirit suffering, trapped in chains of pain in that cursed place. I do not trust the heavens or their gods. I reject their judgment, and I refuse to go to Amenti. Do not embalm my body. Do not trap me in their rituals. Let my body stay here, within these sacred walls. In this stone chamber, let my soul remain in the shadowed halls of this pyramid, to wander forever, free from the torment of the afterlife.
That's pretty bleak.
Yeah.
She's standing right there, isn't she? Oh, no.
No, it just moved.
Just moved the dresser.
It's funny, you're like, they like lead you on, and they're like, okay, keep going, but then it's just like, oh, no. Oh, no, a puzzle.
Alright.
Alright, let's see. So it looks like we have to do snake. Okay.
Fuck all this.
Snake.
We've got new technology. I'm gonna take a picture of this shit.
You just put the YouTube. Good intuition of technology.
Alright, so that's the first one.
he just... Good job. Well, since my job's done, I'm just gonna watch the madness unfold.
Oh, what? Snake? 2 flowers. The hell are 2 flowers? Hey yo, what the hell? Oh, I could jump. Go to continue. Wow. So, this better not have changed. So, snake, 2 flowers, 4 lions. Okay.
Goes from bottom to top.
Oh, are you shitting me?
You did it backwards.
I did it backwards. Like a dumbass. This is like some Indiana Jones shit. Alright. 2 onks. What? It sounded like he was laughing. Oh.
There's a you needed to touch a flower and then the.
Alright. Dude, I haven't talked to Jeff in about it. Holy shit. It's been over a decade, man. Have you talked to him?
Snake. Flower. 2 unks. Alright. 4 lions. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, now stop. 2 lotuses. 1 snake.
Yeah. It almost looks like the puzzle's glowing.
It is.
Alright, and we're getting achievements while we're doing this. Nice.
Maybe everything is mine. Wait, so that's you now?
Yeah.
Okay, so you know how to take pictures.
Yeah.
Get me more pictures of Spider-Man. I want more.
How about you?
I want more pictures of Egyptian Spider-Man.
Excuse me, fucking what is that?
Is that a freaking Minotaur?
That was a Minotaur.
But that's Greek.
Yeah?
Oh, if he was alive, if that was a real Minotaur, then he's plummeted to his death.
Yep.
But that makes no sense. It's Greek.
Aliens. It's always aliens.
You hated that, didn't you? You hate that, don't you?
Like you would not believe.
Yeah, he doesn't like the explanation of aliens in like supernatural stuff.
No, it's ass and it's lazy.
Yeah, that's true.
It's lazy writing. I don't give credit for half measures. That's less than a half measure. That's like
I mean, take a picture of the giant mural on the wall.
from a distance. Nothing.
Nothing.
Maybe something opened up over here. Let's see. Hey, I was able to jump on that. What the hell? But I can't jump over. What?
It's weird.
Should I follow where the Minotaur went? Oh, what? Oh. I was gonna say it didn't let me. It's not letting me go back.
Nah, I wouldn't risk it. You don't want to fall to your death again. Wait, was that always open?
I don't think so. Nope, it was not. Aye! Aye!
Well, I guess we gotta go back now.
Mm-hmm.
Just careful. If you step on a pressure plate wrong, you will fall.
Yes.
You'll fall and die.
Don't want to do that.
We don't want to fall and die. Dying is bad. If there's your lesson for the day, folks. Dying is bad.
Dying in a video game is bad. Okay, so maybe now that I took that picture, there'll be a picture here that I can take. Yes, no, maybe. There's nothing opening up. I already opened that.
Oh.
Did I jump short or something?
No.
So what the hell? Kind of stuck here.
look up? Oh, I thought it was another one of those words like that it's wedged in between something that's not.
No.
We turned it and then I opened
Yeah, that
it.
was as high as it's gonna open. Okay, no. Okay. Huh. Hmm. That does. Okay. What am I missing here? What am I missing?
Not sure.
I mean, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Unless I have to go back.
No, that would make sense. What would be the point of going through here if the way forward was going back?
Okay, so I saw that. There's nothing for me to pick up and break that with. Unless I am blind as a bat. Do I just run into it? Yeah.
No. Damn, why? How are the boards so sturdy against human bodies, but when it comes to one pebble, one rock, it's like, oh damn, this shit's tough.
There's gotta be something, right? Right?
Maybe it was back to the down path.
Down here?
Probably. Like maybe there's a rock somewhere. Pick up. Throw. Because in my video game logic, if there was an alternative path, if there's a path like this that was evenly set out like this, then there obviously needs to be some kind of end goal. Like there has to be something to find at the end of that path to help us with the board. So what I think is that once we go down that path, like the path we went to, we're gonna find like a rock, and then we have to go back.
This path.
Yeah.
Okay. No rocks to grab here. Hmm. Hmm?
No. About the room.
Yeah, we'll check the room again. Why not? Let's see. Gotta be something, right? Oh,
Oh.
now something's gonna open up.
As I write this, I don't know if I'm still in the world of a mentee or if I'm somehow returned to my own time. Right now, if feral mummies are trying to break into this chamber, my time is up and they will kill me, but strange of a mentee is real. The ancient Egyptians truly had a spiritual connection with beings from beyond, spanning dimensions of space and time. The theories about their afterlife are all true. To whoever reads this, I hope you escape it, but if a mentee has trapped you, there may be no way out. Henry Cat.
Well, it's not Cavill.
I was about to say, I was about to accidentally call him Henry Cavill. Like, ain't no way Ash Williams would ever.
Ash Williams.
Ashley Williams, yeah. Henry Cavill. What? I'm thinking of someone else.
Yeah, I was
Bruce
gonna
Campbell,
say Bruce Campbell is Ash Williams.
Oh no, that was another cat. That was another CA person. Henry Cavill is Superman.
The Witcher.
The Witcher, yeah. Yeah. Why did I think Ash Williams?
I don't know.
Because I was thinking of Bruce Campbell.
Bubba Hotep. Okay, I get it.
Yeah.
Alright, creepy lady, let's go.
I think it's gonna be a creepy lady. I smell mummies.
The Pharaoh mummies.
Yeah, the Pharaoh mummies he was talking about. And bam.
Okay. What am I supposed to do here? Oh shit!
Why do I gotta tell you to run from a mummy?
Okay.
And yeah, they came in from all angles too.
So then where the hell was I supposed to go?
There was I think another path opened.
Get out. Really? No, there wasn't another path. What the shit?
Was it because you didn't try like going the boarded up way?
I could try.
That could have. It might have broken when the zombies attacked.
Oh, you mean this way?
Yes.
Okay, I'll try.
Because that side is blocked. That side is blocked. But you can only go one way. Feral dog.
Shit.
Just don't look back. Whatever you do, do not look back. Okay, but then you gotta turn back.
Those goofy motherfuckers.
They're like, They might have like lost track of you. Okay, so you were right. I was right. So you just gotta keep running. Okay, let's go down that path. Go down that path. Make a left. I said left.
Oh.
You're supposed to run towards the zombies, away from the queen.
Okay.
You got it now?
I think so.
I love how we're not even like scared. We're just kind of like annoyed.
Yeah, it's annoying.
This is supposed to be like the scary part where it's like, holy shit, we gotta go, but we're just like, okay, yeah, that's getting annoying now. Right.
Finally, fuck.
Yeah, you're supposed to like be caught in a rock between a hard place. Between a rock and a hard place, so that way you could just break down. Well, you're safe for now.
For now.
Wait, is that an alligator? That's an alligator, like, tiger hybrid. Oh, hey! We're back! I'm getting a weird sense of deja vu. Boy. That acid really be hitting different. Well, way I was blocked, I need to find another way. Of course.
Great.
Let me guess, do I have to go past Mama Menti? I know Menti is like their heaven. I don't know why I just keep calling her a Menti. It's the queen. Rhodamon. Oh yeah, here. There you go. Finally. Yes, the way out. Yes, let's run. Let's run. Yay.
No, you're not.
Whee!
Oh, the wall's closed again.
We're saved.
We're fucked.
I'm trapped in the world of Amenti forever. Oh no! What are those? Aliens?
right.
Well, shit. Well, I mean, technically this is the afterlife, so welcome to the Himalayas!
Oh, you're confused in different places.
What in the...
All right.
Well, that was interesting.
That was something else. So,
Open-ended ending, I guess.
yeah.
According to recent reports, American photographer Ethan Carter, famous for exploring and capturing images in terrifying locations, has illegally entered the ancient tomb of Rudimon beneath the Great Pyramids of Egypt. Unfortunately, Carter has not returned, and all attempts to locate him have failed. This isn't the first disappearance linked to the tomb. Years earlier, renowned historian Henry Caldwell also entered Rudimon's resting place alone and was never seen again. Some places are cursed, and those who enter may never leave.
Oh, to be continued.
So it's kind of open ended.
Yeah. I guess that ending is like, that ending is the starter to the continuation. And I find that crazy.
Yeah.
So, what did you think?
I thought that was really something. It was pretty fun. It didn't take like forever to complete, but
Yeah, I mean, it just mostly depended on us knowing which way to go, because we kept dying at the mummy part.
yeah, and it gave me. I'm gonna switch it over to us talking. Kill the volume. So yeah, I thought it was pretty interesting. It gave me Fatal Frame vibes.
Right. Oh, Fail Frame, I remember that one.
Yeah, so it was
That's also another horror game where you like take pictures of creepy stuff.
yeah, like you actually take pictures of ghosts to fight them.
Yeah, I know this game from Corey Kenshin. He also made a video on this, and I thought it was interesting. I was like, a Menti? I never heard of that. So yeah, thank you, Corey, for showing me this game.
Yeah, hell, shout out to Corey Kenshin. I enjoyed it. Again, like it took me back to Fatal Frame. That game was fun.
Yeah.
If I could find that one and to play on PC, I'd like to. If they actually remastered it or anything like that, and made it ported it to the PC, that would be.
Speaking of remasters, what do you think about that Silent Hill F?
Oh, damn.
Like, okay, so we were scrolling through YouTube one day, and then we found this trailer.
Hold up. I'm gonna pull it up.
Wait, you're gonna pull it up on here and then show it?
I'm gonna pull it up on here and show everyone.
Alright.
So I'm gonna quit the game. And
This is on the PlayStation website, their PlayStation YouTube channel, by the way. So I don't know if that makes it official or. I think.
So okay.
I think it makes it official. I think. Let's hope.
Yeah. So I'm gonna.
Let's hope it's official and not like just some fan made game, which
No.
it does not look fan made at all.
No. There's actually a pre-order for it.
Oh, okay.
It hasn't come up yet, but I'm gonna.
So. Yeah, he's looking it up. He's pulling it up right now.
So this is
the reveal trailer.
Yeah. So this the.
Yeah, you want me to switch to a live scene?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Alright. By the way, we're not sponsored by this at all. We're just showing you the trailer.
Oh, come on. Hold on a second.
Oh, okay. Like make Mono. Maybe we brought a different one today. Demon Slayer.
I gotta sign into my,
Your YouTube?
yeah.
I'm surprised you didn't. You always use your OG. But not when you're looking at YouTube, so. Yeah. I liked Immensely because it kind of like, it really made you uneasy. Like,
Yeah.
the setting.
Alright, so.
Alright, let me switch to live scene. You want to mute it? Bring it back. Alright, so here's the official. This is a real trailer.
嘘つい
Alright, so there's your little disclaimer warning.
Yeah, sorry, kiddies. It's intense violence and blood and gore.
Well,
and
there ain't no kids on this channel. This is an 18 plus channel. So
yeah, but partial nudity is also.
Because you know what? We ain't no babysitters. We ain't here to raise your kids. We're here to just have fun and play some games, and we're gonna be talking some adult shit. So
Yeah. Intense violence, blood and gore, partial nudity.
シュウ君嘘ついてるよね騙せてると思うひな子をひな子はね死んだんだよひな子
alright, so right off the bat, it's like, you know, you're already asking questions like, what the hell, like, why is she all torn up and stuff, you know? So you're kind of like, huh? But alright, let's continue.
お友達といつでも一緒にいたいお友達は永遠じゃないのよ彼らだっていつか必ずあなたを裏切るあなたが裏切り者と呼ばれたように
Alright, I'm gonna stop right here. I mean, like the graphics alone, like you can, like, okay, so yeah, I mean, in a way, yeah, you can still tell that it's a video game, but
Yeah, but it looks so realistic. It's got
they've
that sense of
they've
realism.
gotten a lot better with the realism. No, be a role model. No, I've done my part in, you know, being a role model and, you know, taught them a lot of shit of what not to do.
And look how it turned out.
Oh boy. Oh no, I'm kidding. They're good kids. They're
Yeah,
good kids.
yeah.
But yeah, no.
Yeah, no. He's a father to his own kids, not other
Not
kids.
everyone else
Not
is.
everyone else's kids.
But yeah, Kels, let me know if you saw this yet. This was coming out pretty soon.
See, this one. Yeah, this one gave me vibes of like Junji Ito and
Yes.
Yami Shibai.
Yes.
That's the vibe I got when I saw this, because I'm just like, you know what? They could really just add a like Japanese urban legends into this.
I think that's what they did. So I mean, this isn't the first time that I've watched this.
天秤にかける価値があるかどうかしっかりと判断しなさい
Psychological core behind it, like
Yeah.
They don't tell you anything like in your face. They just kind of like speak in riddles in a way. But also at the same time, they talk in a way where you know it makes sense.
Yeah.
Hinako, いつまでここにいる気なの？
See now, I think that's the scariest part is like
The feeling of hopelessness.
no, the psychological horror.
Right.
You know, the stuff where it's kind of like, you know, where it kind of pulls you in, and then you know makes you wonder if you're going fucking crazy or not.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, and then at the same time you're kind of like, that's just good storytelling where it kind of like pulls you in and says, well, is this person going crazy? And you kind of feel for them in a way. So
Right.
I mean, that's just, you know, that's how, if the story is good, that's how easy it is to get drawn in and you feel for the characters.
Yeah.
Monster Hunter Wild. You know what? That's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Play some Monster Hunter. Yeah, I haven't played a Monster Hunter game in, oh my god.
And like I said, we could also do Devil May Cry.
That's another good one. Yeah, I mean, Capcom's been putting out some bangers.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, and since they did the cross promotion with you know, City of Wolves, I wonder if you know, a Capcom versus SNK 3 is on the horizon.
You know,
That would be something.
it will be something. It will be something. Shinakuma, God Rugal. Oh man.
Ultimate Rugal.
Oh yep.
Oh man. But yeah, I think yeah, I mean, Monster Hunter Wild isn't out of the realm of possibility for us to play. Oh hell yeah!
Yeah. All right.
More the merrier. All right, we're gonna
Alright,
continue with this.
Let's see what other crazy shit is on here.
自分でもおかしいと思うの。自分で自分がわからない感じ。自分の気持ちが自分で理解できない。私かお前の夢の中ってことはないよ
Now that's freaky as hell.
な。もう時間がないのよ。
Smash Brothers, yes.
You know, I played a little bit. See, in my days of high school, I always did do a bit of Smash. I always did do a bit of smashing. You know, I smashed a lot of I smashed with a lot of kids. You know, we were playing Smash.
Smash Brothers.
we're
Stop.
we're playing Smash at like lunch and at Game Club.
Nightmare Geese. Oh my
Oh
god.
no.
Yes.
Yep.
And of course, Orochi. Like Orochi Yori.
Mm.
Oh.
But yeah, no, I played. I guess you could say I'm a little experienced with the Smash. Because one time, it was kind of like similar to the Mortal Kombat 11, where I played a little bit of Mortal Kombat 11 in the classroom. I played a little
Take
bit.
a breath, damn it.
I played a little bit of Ultimate Smash, with a bunch of other kids, and I picked Little Mac. Now you see, Little Mac is an interesting character. I played him, and you know what? Guess what? I won. Because while his recovery is shit, he makes up for it in his speed and strength. So I think that's the cool thing about him.
Yeah.
Like he can recover. It's just if you throw him straight down, then he can't recover.
You know who's actually pretty interesting? And I'm not gonna lie, Bayonetta.
Yeah, Bayonetta is pretty interesting too.
Because I mean, she's got like those portal kicks.
Yeah, the portal punches, portal kicks. Yeah.
And I'm surprised that Kazuya is as good as he is in that.
Oh my God, there is this one
That is
kid.
surprising.
There is this one kid, my friend. He is so good with Kazuya. They had to put him on an 80% handicap just for people to get a chance to beat him in a tournament, and he still won. This motherfucker's going to evil. I swear to God. And then he's over here like, nah, I'm not that good. I'm not that good. Motherfucker, get me out of the combo then.
Nah, I mean,
Let me breathe.
that's definitely some combo breaker worthy stuff. Oh,
What?
Street Fighter EX3. Oh, man, I remember that one.
Yep.
I could have sworn. Wait. I forget how that went. Did I? I don't remember if I caught you with that or if you caught me with that. But Sakura had a level 3 meteor where she charges up, but then there's almost like nothing, and then she's just kind of like skipping towards you, and then just does this, and bing! You just hear her gush.
The hell? She just shoot you?
It just melts the meter, yeah.
Just straight shot
With
you.
one finger poke, she kind of laughs at you and just does this, and then you just hear like,
Ah!
yeah,
Like finger bullets.
yeah,
Dude did this and it was fatal.
yeah,
How did you
Yeah.
do finger guns and it was fatal?
yeah. I forget who caught who with that for the very first time, and we both just kind of looked at each other and looked at the screen, and we were like, "What the fuck was that?"
Oh yeah, it's always those moves that gets you both like, what the fuck was that?
Yeah. Oh, all right, we're continuing on.
We're halfway. All right.
Oh, I guess I should turn the keyboard on.
あなたが生かされたということは
Ah!
ここに至ってもまだ迷いがあるということなのであなたがそれに悩める時間はもう尽きかけている
あなたは誰なのさっきからなんで何もわからないふりをしている
You know, the funny thing is that I've seen this, but it's, I don't know, it kind of hits different seeing it on a bigger screen.
全部奪ったな全部私から奪ったな
Right.
Yep.
それではお別れをあなたが幸せをつかんでくれることを願っています
Oh, and then the face falling apart. Yeesh.
You know, you ever had that feeling where it's just like, you know what, Silent Hill's pretty scary game. They could possibly get scarier, and then they say, you know what?
No, we're gonna take it another level.
We're gonna take it to another level with friggin' Japan urban legends. Dude, Japanese urban legends are scary as shit. I just want to say they got me good, cause honestly you could tell that to your kid. Like imagine you were like a little kid and then your parents would just tell these urban legends like it's a completely normal story, and then you're just like, Mom, what the hell?
Well,
Where did you hear this?
well, see, the thing is, like with certain urban legends, there was like a moral to it. Like, you know, okay, so like how can I put it? Like Hachisaku Onna.
Yeah.
Like there was that whole thing, like, you know, if you're in a committed relationship, you know, don't go messing around with, you know, other women.
Right.
Like Jorogumo,
Mhm.
same thing. You know, if you were in a committed relationship, don't go messing around with strange women because, you know, turn into a giant spider and eat your ass.
Okay, but what about the one with the really not long neck? What's that story?
I think that one was kind of like a "don't talk to strangers" kind of thing. I think I gotta go back to I gotta go back to those ghost stories and stuff like that.
Ghost stories.
Yeah, yeah, not those ghost stories. We used to run teams against Eric. Oh my God, yes, I remember.
What?
Oh my God. Like just the team games, like with the um like Street Fighter EX, Marvel vs. Capcom 2,
Mhm.
Capcom vs. SNK. I mean, oh my God, all those fighting games, we used to have so much fun.
Right.
And yeah, I mean, it was like for years, it was like a Sunday ritual. I mean, we were just, yep, we were out for the day, and you know,
Yep.
we'd just run these games all day.
We do that too.
Yes.
We beat the shit out of each other until one of us learns.
Yes. Yes.
We're just like, hey.
Yeah,
Hey.
pretty much.
If you don't counter this, if you don't block it, you're gonna die.
This boy here, I mean, I pretty much like set up our like my fighting game training for him, like, you know, I mean, you'll get this reference, cause like Stu Hart's Dungeon, like I was just kicking his ass, putting the moves on him until, you know, until we figured it out, and, you know, oh, you don't want me to put corner pressure on you? Fight your way out of the corner. You know, oh, you keep getting caught by this move? Figure out how to not get caught by it. So I think I did a pretty damn good job training him. So
What was the winning ratio?
Well, that one didn't go through, so
Yeah.
that stream didn't go through.
That stream didn't go through, so it doesn't count.
It doesn't count. There were no pictures, so it doesn't count. It didn't happen.
Okay, but the Tekken 7 did.
Tekken 7 one did. Yes.
It did. Freaking Panda.
Man.
It wasn't even that much of a difference with the Kuma. I literally switched to Kuma and there was no difference, except for him beating you with a fish.
Yeah.
He beats you with a fish.
Fish.
Panda over here became Gotenks and then turned your ass into a volleyball and started playing with you.
Pretty much. Yeah, that was fun though. Oh man, I gotta get back on my fighting game grind. I mean, I'm just
You know,
rusty.
You You know what we could also play? Mace.
We can play that. We can play like some of the old school Street Fighter games.
Hey, I mean, I'll give it to you. You still beat my ass in Street Fighter 2, so there you got that going for you.
Yeah. The old school one.
Yeah, the old school Street Fighter 2. I still can't figure out how to properly do an uppercut. It's like sometimes on and off. I can sometimes do it. I can sometimes don't.
Yeah, in Street Fighter 2, it's like actually like successfully performing the moves was less forgiving than they are in the newer games.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Like
And it doesn't make me
like in
happy
newer
with-
games, if you're like in the ballpark, it'll pull the move out.
Mhm.
You know, but in the older Street Fighter games,
It was challenging.
you put those commands in right, or nothing is coming out.
Right. I saw this video how it's like the AI in Street Fighter cheats you or something.
Oh yeah,
Like literally, there'll be like they literally break the game, break the rules. Like with Gao's charge for AI. For AI, there's no charge at all. They can literally crouch for like a millisecond and immediately do a flash kick. It's so bullshit.
yes and no, because I mean, if it's like right after a jump attack,
Yeah.
you can hold down while you're still in midair.
Right.
So if you do like a jumping
Well-
fierce where he does like that chop down,
Mhm.
as soon as you jump, you can hold down, and then he does the chop, and then once he lands, you just go up and kick, and he'll do a flash kick.
Right. Well, I'm just saying, like, that's normally that's for people. The it's-
Oh no, I mean not like no bullshit. Like when you put the game on 8 stars, which is the hardest difficulty, yeah, I mean they will cheat you.
they will literally
like,
bullshit the game to get a win, and then you're just over here looking like a crazy
well,
person saying.
because so like the damage ratios are higher, and like it's designed to give you a tough ass fight. So the damage ratios are higher, your hitboxes are bigger, like slightly bigger, and you know, and I mean, yeah, like if you keep using the same strategy, the game will read you.
So you tell, okay, but what about the whole startup frame? Why do they got less startup frames
Oh.
than other players?
See, they had to patch that because, like, okay, I don't know if you guys watching have ever heard of the Zangief Honda
Yeah, but I've heard of it.
startup frame,
Yeah.
but Honda's hitbox is so wide. Well, it was so wide that at the start of the match, SPD,
Yep.
from the starting point, you could pull off a spinning pile driver on E Honda.
Yep.
So yeah, that was like kind of like, what the hell? So they had to patch that, and then
Hell, sometimes if they like get up, the startup animation, like if they got less frames to get up, but then
Right.
than the players.
then there was frame trapping. So they had to patch that because you could see it more. It's more evident in like Sagat stage or who else? Chun-Li stage, and I want to say Dawson stage.
How do they frame trap?
Well, if you know like where the rocks are, like take for instance
right.
Sagat stage, there's rocks,
Yeah.
like to, I guess to symbolize that this is the fight area,
Yeah.
and so they'd have these rocks. So if you knew where the rocks were going to be,
Mhm.
and if you studied the frame data, you could frame trap.
Mm.
So they had to patch that. So, and you would see it like at the beginning of the round. So you're like, okay, well, if I get him here, then I can frame trap. I can hit him here because this is where his hitbox are. It gets really technical.
Mhm.
Um, but they patched that because they're like, oh shit, you can frame trap with that. So at the start of every round, the rocks move slightly.
Mm.
So it's not like you don't realize it right away. But if you're looking at frames and all that stuff, then you're like, oh shit, the rocks are a little bit over here now. I can't frame trap doing the same strategy. So shit.
Right.
But so yeah, so they had to do quite a few patches in Street Fighter 2 so that people couldn't, like, it had to be based on skill,
Right.
not technical little things that are like, oh well, I could get an edge on the game by doing this.
Mm.
No, it was they try to patch it to make it more fair for everyone else
Right.
that wasn't studying frame data and where to frame trap and where to do this and that. So, a little history lesson for you guys. But excuse me while I drink. Yeah, that was. It took me a while to. I like heard that somewhere years later after the game, and I was like, but the Honda thing I knew for a while,
Right.
like the Zangief E Honda thing. Like you could just like catch them from the, like as soon as it says fight and you did the motion for the spinning pile driver. I mean, you catch them as soon as it says fight. You hit the button and you caught them.
Right.
But yeah, and yeah, shit. I think the frame trapping. I didn't hear about that until I think last year. Put yourself in the training dungeon. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta do that myself because I gotta catch back up to this guy here. But yeah, so oh man,
Yeah, it's
It
about
is-
that time.
we're getting close to 2 a.m. here, so we're gonna call it a night.
Yep.
Kels, it's great seeing you on here, and
Yeah, it's always nice to have you.
everyone else watching. It's great to see you. Hope you come back. Follow us on Twitch. Subscribe on YouTube. Hit the like button, the little bell. All the YouTube things. Tickle those buttons.
Tickle those buttons.
Tickle those buttons like you're playing on a piano.
Yep.
But we're gonna wrap it up here. So again, I'm Iron Gorilla. This is Drunk Gorilla, and we hope you have a good night. And
Yeah.
anything else?
Well, hope you all enjoy the weather. Hopefully it gets warmer. We're nearing summer.
Yeah, we're in spring now.
Yeah, we're in spring now, so let's hope it gets better. Because I swear to God, the temperatures just go on and off.
Oh yeah.
Like one moment it's like oh, it's really hot, like it's a hot day, and then you're like, oh, okay, so tomorrow's gonna be tomorrow's gonna be like -2.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody. Yeah.
I
Oh.
had fun.
Amenti. I saw that there were possibly multiple endings to Amenti.
Yeah, we're gonna have to check that out.
I'm gonna have to look at a YouTube video to see, because I don't know how to get those endings.